Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
hi. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Good evening. How are you?
Mm, Good. I just had my dinner.
Oh, okay. My name is Teacher Julie. I will be your teacher for this evening. Okay? Well, it seems that this is the first time that we've talked. So I will just give you some brief introduction about myself. And then if you can also do the same. All right, if it's
Yeah.
okay, before we start our lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Teacher Julie, and my real name is Juliet. So people call me Julie because I prefer to be called Julie. That's my shortened name. And I actually have two jobs, one in the morning and then one in the evening. So in the morning, I am a phone operator, if you know call center or customer service representative. That's what I do in the morning. And then at night, I am teaching English to students like you. So I work two jobs, one in the day and then one at night. Okay? And teacher Julie is already a mother. I have a daughter and then a son. My daughter, she's already 11 years old, and then my son, he's still a baby, 7 months old. So, but don't worry, you're not gonna hear any, baby crying in the background. I'll make sure of that. Okay? All right. So, teacher, I also like, watching movies and then cooking. That's my hobby. And I always want to make sure that I cook every time there's a special occasion. So, just like more about that. And one of my most unforgettable experience, just to share with you, is when I work abroad or outside the country or at a different country. The reason why it's memorable for me is because I got to know different people and then I got to be friends with different people. Especially, I have learned to know on how to speak their language. It's just a small country if you are familiar with Brunei. So it is just an island in the Borneo part of Southeast Asia. That's where I worked for like 2 years, and then after that, I go back to the Philippines. And yes, that's just more about me. And I've been teaching English for the past 2 years now, so almost 2 years. So I have taught Korean and then Chinese and then yeah, that's just those two Koreans and Chinese, and then now Taiwanese people, if I may say so. And I hope that you will be you will feel comfortable with teacher Julie, and if you think that I am very fast with our lesson, just tell me, okay? And then if you have any
Yeah.
question, just feel free to ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Okay? Now, yes, if you can tell me a bit more about yourself, so that at least, we get to know each other. Yeah. May I know your name? What do you want me, how do you want me to call you?
My name is Chien.
Okay.
And uh, I'm yawning because I'm
Oh,
really
are you
tired.
tired? How was your day? Is it pretty tired?
I'm very
Oh.
busy this day because the end of the term is coming.
Mm.
So I have lots of work to do, and so I went to bed at
Really?
5 a.m.
And
yesterday.
then you have to wake up again early in the morning. Is it? How
Um,
many hours of sleep?
yeah, but I slept
You
over
do? How many hours of sleep did you have? How many hours did you sleep?
3 or 4.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, 30.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
so you're kind of busy like for the past few weeks. Is it for past days?
Uh, Actually, I have mm, been mm,
Mm-hmm.
busy for the whole
Oh, okay.
term.
And because it's okay, but don't worry if you find that, our lesson is kind of boring. I'll make sure that we're gonna have a lively conversation, okay? So that you won't feel sleepy because I
Yeah.
might find you not answering because you're already sleeping, but I'll make
Yeah.
sure it would be a
Yeah.
lively one, and I'll make it very
Mm-hmm.
quick and easy to understand for you. Okay? So,
Mm-hmm.
can I call you
Mm.
how do you want me to call you? Um Yichin. Okay.
Ichen.
Thank you. And then may I know
Yeah.
how old are you?
Oh,
Oh,
yesterday
really?
is my birthday, so I'm 20,
Oh,
yeah,
happy
21 years old
birthday,
now.
belated. How did you celebrate your birthday?
Yeah.
Did you go to a rest?
Actually, that was the normalest
No,
birthday
the
I ever had.
most normal
But
birthday celebration you have. Why
yeah,
is that? Is
most
because you're busy at work.
because um
Oh,
yeah, both of me and my friends are
oh,
busy, so yeah, but I got some uh like
ah.
birthday message from my
Yeah,
mother and
happy
friends.
birthday again,
Yeah.
okay? And I
Thank
hope that you will have a plan this
thank you.
weekend, during your off days, because it's just once in a year that you will celebrate your birthday and, at least make something out of it. But yeah, I know that you're busy. That's totally understandable, and then we can just celebrate our birthday anytime. Well, me, I am about to celebrate my birthday like a month from now because my birthday will be on the 5th of July. So, 1 month from now, I'm about to celebrate my birthday. Well, yeah, I make sure that it would be a lively class for us today. And one last question for you, if I may. What do you do, or what is the line of job that you have? Or are you still studying, or you're already working?
Uh yeah. Yeah, I'm a university student who
Wow.
studying graphic design, and I think that's the
Mm,
reason why I'm so busy because we have lots of
okay.
yeah
But
work to do.
you're feeling okay. Are you not sick or anything? Are you sick or ill?
Sick?
Because I think your voice is kind of um are you not feeling bad?
Oh.
Or are you sick?
I'm
Oh, okay.
I just took a nap. And I think yeah, I
Mm,
had my period,
okay.
and yeah, I was sick
Oh,
a week ago,
okay.
but
And I
I'm
hope you will
recovering from
feel
it.
better, moving forward. But okay, I'll make sure that
Mhm.
our lesson for today you're not gonna be sleepy. And are we on the same page if we can now start with our lesson? Our topic would be daily expressions training, and we're already now in module 5, unit 1. Are you on that page?
Okay. Uh, no.
Okay,
I
hold on.
am looking for it.
It is about entertainment. Let me just check, okay? So please, I'll put this one out. Let me just copy the link so that we'll be on the same page here. Hold on. I'll send it to you very quick. Here we go. Okay, this one. Could you, that one. Have you received it? I send it to your Skype. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on
Okay.
yeah,
So,
page one.
this is about like simple storytelling, okay? There are two pictures, and then What we need to do here is just to use our imagination to tell a story. Just give me like a 50 to 100 words. But
Okay.
let me ask you, because it seems that our picture is like about a movie that we have here. For example, like this, Pirates. I know that this is Pirates of the Caribbean because I am seeing Johnny Depp in the picture. This is the newest Pirates of the Caribbean film that they have. And then on the other picture, it's a Disney. All of the Disney characters that we have. So it's something about watching or, a movie that we have here. So if you can tell me like a story or if you can just put a story here about what you see on the picture, that would be great. So can you type in a story for me here? I'll give you 2 minutes or 3 minutes for that one. But do you love watching movie by any chance? Do you love watching films or movie?
Yeah, I love watch. I think most of people
Okay.
love watching films, and yeah, I like
Oh, okay.
the
But
thriller.
is it also a Hollywood movie? You love like watching
Uh,
Hollywood movies? The English movies? Are you familiar? Okay.
yeah, yeah. I think yeah, we are
Ah.
strongly affected by Hollywood. So when I had, yeah, I have been to a class was uh, which talked about how
Okay. So you have been to a
lighting,
class that talks about
like yeah, so
this kind of movie, like film,
like how to light put the
how to
light
put
on
oh,
people.
like
I don't know
lighting,
how to.
proper lighting when it comes to filming. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because you're a graphic
Yeah.
artist, so you're also studying that kind of stuff when it comes to proper lighting when you're filming a movie and even taking pictures, right? You need to have a
Yeah.
proper lighting.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I get it. Now, okay, if
Yeah.
you can just type in a story for me, I'm gonna give you at least a minute or two for that. Of what you just see or how will you explain the picture that we have.
Okay.
Okay? I'll wait for you.
Okay.
How about on the next picture?
Mm, uh, do I
Yes,
also have to
please.
type
Just a
for
brief,
the
you know,
second picture?
story about what you see, what you're seeing on the next picture. Okay. Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. So what you have written here is you on the first picture you're able to see all kinds of Disney character, and the story that you used to love when you were little was when you were young was Little Mermaid. Do you still love watching this Disney film? To be honest with you, even when I am like this grown up, I always make sure that my daughter is watching Disney films. I even buy a lot of, CDs and DVDs are all about Disney because when I was a kid, I used to also love all of the Disney characters, name it. And then I have watched it. And then I make sure that my kids are also exposed with Disney characters. Like you. You love Little Mermaid. So it's about Ariel, which is she is a mermaid and then she became a human because she fell in love with the human. That's the story about. And then on the next picture, what you see here is you said that you saw two people in the poster and both of them seem scary. So do we spell scary like this? Okay, scary. We don't put E. Okay, I'll just put the correction in here. And then I've never watched this film before. Don't worry, me too, because I think this is a new film of the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a trilogy, right? So I think this is the third part or the newest Pirates of the Caribbean that we have in the Hollywood film or movie. So I have also never watched this one. Okay, so if I may give like a story about or this picture or this images that I'm seeing, I can say that um, I love watching movies. Um, because we're gonna go ahead and tell a story about what we're seeing. So it seems that on the picture it's about movies, different characters, and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna start with I love watching movies, especially adventure, movies about adventure. Okay, movies about adventure like that, and comedy. Okay, on this picture I am seeing Disney characters, different Disney characters, which is all of you is it's very obvious that's all of what we're seeing here are Disney characters. Okay, what happened? Oh, So Pirates of the Caribbean. I think on this picture, it's really going to tackle a lot of about Hollywood films and movies that we have these days. So we can just continue with that one. But let's see here. That's just how we can put some words and then put our imagination of what we're seeing. So this is just a brief information about what I saw on the picture. And but what you did, it's also correct. We just need to check about the spelling. All right. But the grammars, I'm able to just find a slip, some wrong in the grammar, but we can work on that one very quick. Okay. And let me just see here. Hold on. Caribbean. There we go. Oh, my continuation is incorrect. Hold on. Continuation of the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I'll just put movie here to make sure it's specific. Okay. So that's just about the picture that we saw here. So I think this Johnny Depp is the pirate, okay, and then the other person, which is I'm not sure who is this one because of the makeup, but he is the captain. So it's like pirate versus captain. That's the reason why the title of this it's the pirate versus the captain. So that's what we just see on this picture. All right. Next that we have are vocabulary words. So have you checked the vocabulary words that we have already? Have you reviewed some of our vocabulary words?
Mm,
Not really.
I think I already knew
All right.
bees and turtles.
Oh, okay. And then we're just going to talk about the last two words, which is mistreat and then heartwarming. So what do we mean by the word beast? Can you read this to me, please? The definition?
Four-footed mammal as distinguished from a human being, a lower vertebrate and an invertebrate.
Yes. So it is
What is
four-footed mammal. Vertebrate.
vertebrate?
Vertebrate are those animals that is that's with the backbone. So when I was in high school, let me just put the meaning here, okay? Vertebrate. So you can that would be our new vocabulary word. Vertebrate are animals that has backbone, okay? Meaning, for example, are those animals with backbones, of course, dog, lion, the backbone, the bone at your
Mhm.
back. So the human like us, people like us, um, are considered vertebrates because we are an animal that has backbone. And then if you say invertebrate, those are animals without a backbone. For example, worm, snake, they don't have a backbone. So worms is one of the example of invertebrates, and then snake, okay, because they don't have a backbone. They are a type of animal without a backbone. But I'm gonna put it here as a comment so that it would be included in our vocabulary, okay? Let me just here. So vertebrate, hold on. Vertebrate animals with backbone, okay?
Mhm.
Can you see this? Yeah, I just typed it in here. And then invertebrate animals without backbone. One example is a worm or or a snake. Example is a worm or a snake like that. Okay, there we go. So those are vertebrate. So a four-footed mammal, as distinguished from a human being, a lower vertebrate and an invertebrate. So a beast is a creature that can be distinguished, or it can be a wild animal that is very large and dangerous or very unusual. So it is human-like, but it has 4 foot or four-footed mammal, and it is very large and then dangerous. I know that you're familiar with Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, then oh,
Have you watched the new version, the with Emma Watson, which is the Beauty?
oh, I love Emma Watson, but
Oh,
I'm not expect.
have you
I
haven't watched it yet?
No, I didn't. I don't want to watch it.
Why? But she's singing
Uh,
on that movie.
oh, really?
Yes, because that is a musical film. If you have
Uh,
watched the Disney movie of Beauty and the Beast, like
mhm,
the cartoon one,
mhm, mhm,
it's really a musical film. And then they just copied what's on the cartoon, and it's of course, way better because it's Emma Watson, because I also liked her. And she really sang very well. So if you don't want to watch the whole film, you might just want to watch, just sneak peek of the film. But they are referring to the beast, which is the prince that was cursed because he is a bad person before. So he was cursed by the fairy to become a beast. And then the only thing that can return him back to become a human again is by being loved, or by, if he will learn how to love other people and how to be a good person. That's how will the spell break, because he was cursed with a spell that he will become a beast. If he
mhm,
learns how to love a person, or how to love everyone that serves him, because he is a prince, that's the time that he can return back to a human. So that's just more about that story of Beauty and the Beast. So I will be putting the meaning that I have here. So beast, it can be a wild animal that is large, dangerous, or unusual. So I have a sample sentence here for you, okay? They were
okay.
attacked by a savage beast. So we can also put that. But how about you on your own word? Since we have already defined the word beast, can you give me a sample sentence using the word beast?
Mm, it, it's dangerous to go to the forest alone because you might bump into the beast.
Oh, okay, that's correct. Like it's dangerous to go to the forest alone because you might what word did you use?
Bump into.
Bump into a beast. Okay, this one is correct, but we can make it simpler. Let's see. Um, there's Okay, you say it's dangerous to go to the forest alone because you might bump into a beast. Well, that's correct. And then for my sample, so that we can also have it, I put here they were attacked. Okay, so I can just copy this one. This is for my sample by a savage beast. So if you're gonna ask me what do we mean by savage, let me just put it here very quick so we can add it on our vocabulary, okay? For savage, it can be like dangerous, or we can also say like scary, right? So that would be synonym to that. But what we mean by savage is an animal or that is very cruel or violent, or you cannot control. So it's a something or an animal that is very cruel or violent that you cannot control. So that's what we mean by the word savage, okay? Let me just put it here. So this word, please be reminded that I'm adding this comment so we can add it on our vocabulary, okay? To make so that we can use more majority of the words whenever we're speaking. And let me just put it here. Okay. I think I copied an incorrect one. Hold on. There you go. Very cruel or violent. Savage. There you go. Now, the next word that we have. So, are you okay with the word beast? Are you now, getting a better picture of what we mean by this? Or the okay. So, the next word that we have is purpose. So, what do we mean by the word purpose? Can you read the meaning?
Subject under discussion or an action in course of execution. Something that has an object or end to be attained.
Yes. So for me, what I think the meaning of the word purpose is the reason why something is done or used, or it can also intention of something, the aim or intention of something, like the purpose, the meaning of why something is being done or used. So let me just put my what I meant about this word, okay? Can you give me a sample sentence while I am also adding some of the words here? Can you use the word purpose?
It's it's really important to make clear of your purpose before you start everything.
Okay, so can you write down your sentence for me, please? Okay, great. So your sentence is it's really important to make clear your purpose before you start everything. Okay, so it's really important to make clear of your purpose before you start everything. Okay, so what I could suggest, we can just say it is important to clear your purpose before you start everything. So we can just simplify the sentence like that. But I'm gonna give you my example here, which is for example, this one. I'm gonna put here my example. This one. Okay? So for my example, the purpose of the new resort is to attract more tourists. So I use the word purpose to define or to reason out that the purpose of having a new resort is to attract more tourists. So that's the effect, or if I may say in another word, is the reason why are they gonna, or how are they going to attract more tourists? Is because of the new resort. So that's their purpose. So that's what we mean by purpose. But here on your sentence, it's also correct. Okay, like it's really important to make clear of your purpose before you start everything. So like what you mean is it's really important to clear or to make sure what your what you mean to say or what is your reason before you start everything, like that. Okay, hold on, let me just put it here. So tourist purpose, we're good with the words that we have here so far. You have any question for me?
No.
Okay, all right, let me just put the information here on my end. I'll just, and then I'm gonna, this is what I mean by the word purpose, okay? There you go. Purpose is the reason why something is done or used, or the aim or intention of something. So that's what we mean by that. Next, you said that you're not familiar with this word, mistreat. So what do we mean by that? Can you read the definition for me?
To treat badly.
To treat badly. Oh, okay. It's very you know, to treat badly, or it is someone or something that you're treating badly. Or we can say in same with abuse. Are you familiar with the word abuse?
Yeah.
Yes. So it can be same meaning with that. So can you think of a sentence where we can use the word mistreat?
So it's the synonym to abuse.
Yes.
Mm, mm, Parents should never mistreat their children.
Very good. Yeah, that's correct. So, can you repeat that? I didn't quite hear the first one. Did you say?
Parents should never mistreat their children.
Yeah, right. Parents should never mistreat their children. Correct. Very good. Okay. And then for my sample, actually, I use the word mistreating because it is something that's happening. Okay, so this is for my sample sentence. They accuse him of mistreating his wife. So we can also use this mistreating or mistreated for past tense. And then this is past participle mistreating because it's still happening. So of his wife. It's like abusing his wife, right? Because it also comes from the word abuse. You're mistreating a person or you're treating a person badly. So that's what we mean by the word abuse. Very good. Now, let me just color this one up yellow and make sure that we are clear with the words that we're using, okay? Let me
Mhm.
also put the meaning here very quick, but I think it's already noted. But let's just add the comment here. Okay, so what we mean by this. All right. How about the next vocabulary word that we have? Can you read this to me?
Heartwarming, inspiring, sympathetic feeling.
Yes. Or it is giving you or causing a pleasant feeling of happiness. Okay, so we can also
Giving your. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
it's giving you a feeling of happiness, or that's what
Okay.
we mean by like heartwarming. So, or it is causing you to feel happy. It's very heartwarming like that. Or we can I have a sample sentence in here like this. The movie is a heartwarming story about a boy and his dog. So it's like I'm describing that the movie is giving me a happiness that I have watched because of a it is a story about a boy and a dog. So I use the word heartwarming because I felt happiness in the story or in the movie that I have watched. So
Mhm.
how about you? Can you try using the word heartwarming in a sentence?
Mm, uh, heartwarming. Sympathetic. The the um mm, the film was so heartwarming that it made people uh, donate immediately.
Okay. So the film was so heartwarming that it made the people what word is that you use?
Donate.
Could you type it for me, please?
Oh,
Oh, okay. That it made the people donate. What's the next word that you said? I'm sorry, I wasn't able to catch it.
immediately.
Oh, immediately. Okay. Oh, all right. I think I am getting your point. All right. So it made the people, give something because the film is very heartwarming. Like that. Okay, great. Or one of also another example like for I'm gonna put one of more example for us. Okay, let's just hear. So it's heartwarming to see how his neighbors have helped him. So, you felt very happy that you see other people helping each other. So we can use the word heartwarming to describe that feeling, an inspiring feeling. Okay? But the sentence that we have here for you, it's also good, but it's also much better. We can use it to like clearly describe something or your feeling whenever you're seeing something that is very lovely to see or very inspiring to see. We can use the word heartwarming for that. Okay? Let me just hold on. So I'm gonna put it like this so it would be your sample sentence, okay? And let me just also write down the meaning. I want you to practice on the vocabularies that we have written here in the comment. I know that you're already good. I can actually feel that you're very good. It make my job easier. But of course, we're still going to practice so that we can make sure that our vocabulary will be widened and we're gonna practice more words and then more vocabulary words, okay? Do you have any question for me so far? Any question that you would like to ask before we continue? Because actually it is already reading part and we only have like 4 minutes left
Mhm.
in for this lesson because I know that you're already tired and I don't want it to exhaust more of your energy. So on this part I would like you to have this one as an assignment first, okay? So This is the story about the Beauty and the Beast, Logan, and A Dog's Purpose. So it's like it's a three film that we have that was just recently, released in cinema, and that's more about the story. They just summarizes it, and I want you to read this, all right? So that the next time that we're going to talk, we're just going to discuss what you have read. So I'm making this as an assignment, if that's okay. All right? So just read
Okay.
through this story, and then after this, once we talk next time, once we have discussed this next time, we're just going to answer the reading comprehension part. Okay? And let me just check this one out very quick. So, if we're going to go back on the first part that we have discussed, you don't have any question for me?
Which part?
This vocabulary that we have talked about just now: beast, purpose, mistreat, heartwarming.
Mm, no.
Okay. Like none so far. I know that I can feel you're already tired, don't worry. But yes, so our assignment, it would just be the Beauty and the Beast, okay? Logan and the Dog's Purpose. Please read through that, and then once we talk next time, we're just gonna answer the reading comprehension, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna be taking so much of your time. I'm gonna give you one more minute and that actually ends our session today. And please do practice, okay, the vocabulary words that we have so that we can expound more on our vocabulary, and make sure also that the spelling would be correct. Okay?
Okay.
So once again, this is Teacher Julie. I hope you can rest well this time. You do take care, all right? Thank you also for your patience with a while ago, and I'm so sorry. I make sure that it won't happen again. It's just that it's kind of scary as well on my end because of that power outage. Anyway, thank you, and I hope you have enjoy your evening. Okay, you do have a good night.
Okay.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye.